Hello and welcome to today's forecast. Today is August 25th, 2026, and today's a Tuesday, and it's definitely one of those mornings where you want to maybe bring like a light jacket with you. We have plenty of 50s, and I'm outside right now, and it's definitely somewhat chilly here, and if you go a little further north, you can see some 40s in New England, such as in Mount Washington, and I think it's definitely gonna get more common to get to that point into September. But yeah, it's just really fun to see these temperatures slowly and steadily go down throughout the year. So another thing is our dew points are nice and comfortable, but that's not really going to stick around for much longer, as we're going to have a warm front move through tomorrow night and bring those dew points and temperatures up with it. For today, I am forecasting widespread mid 70s to a few spots reaching 80, if that. It's going to be another picture perfect day for most parts of our coverage area, and a couple of showers are possible north of I-78, so near Allentown and Easton, but they're not going to be huge rainmakers or anything. But otherwise, sunshine in the morning with more clouds in the afternoon for everyone, and looking ahead, humidity is definitely going to make a return Wednesday night and stick around for a while. I looked at some of the models, and they don't really have this backing off for at least another week. Also, Thursday is the next bigger chance for rain, and may need to be watched for some localized flash flooding. There's some uncertainty as to how impactful this is going to be. There's also a chance for severe thunderstorms. We'll take a look at that later, but there's still a lot of uncertainty. So as we head through the day today, we can see it's going to be really nice before noon, and then we may see a few pop-up showers in our northern areas, but they don't really look to do a lot. And yeah, just quiet for the rest of the day and into the night. And that's where we start to get our warm front by Wednesday. We'll lift a little north. You can kind of see it with those showers. And yeah, then we're back to humid temperatures. So temperatures today, as I said earlier, they're going to be in the 50s to a few 60s, and as we head throughout the day today, everyone in PA might not even reach 80. There's even going to be a few 60s as highs in the mountains of central PA and western PA. Yeah, but as we head into later tonight, it's not going to be as cool as it was this morning, but still somewhat comfortable due to that low humidity. And then, yeah, as we head into the day tomorrow, a few more spots may reach 80 due to that approaching warm front. And yeah, you can kind of see the warm front moves through because that warm air does stick around, and we don't really get super cool after that. So a day we definitely gotta watch, like I said earlier, is Thursday for some flash flooding and severe thunderstorms. So we're going to go over the severe storm threat first, and then we're going to look at the excessive rainfall threat slash flash flooding threat. So that green area, the marginal risk, that's a 5% risk of seeing severe thunderstorms within 25 miles of a given location. If we saw yellow on the map, then that would have been a 15% risk of seeing severe thunderstorms within 25 miles of a given location. So that marginal risk extends from Northern Virginia up through Albany and almost into Burlington, Vermont. And pretty much all of our coverage areas in that marginal risk. So there's going to be a few factors that are going to be playing into this, that are going to, like, we're going to have to see how strong this event will be, because there could be some morning convection that could definitely limit this. But for now, the Storm Prediction Center has a marginal risk for this area, and if we know that the morning convection is going to be gone, then they may upgrade us to slight risk, but there's not really that much confidence yet for them to do that. Like I said earlier, another thing that we got to keep an eye on is flash flooding. That 5% area in the green is a marginal risk, and that means some localized flooding is possible in like cities and urban areas. So we have that marginal risk extending from near Baton Rouge, Louisiana, up through most of the Gulf Coast, along the East Coast, and all the way up to the Canadian border to New York and Vermont. So Thursday looks to be a multi-risk day for wind, maybe a few areas that could get hail, flash flooding, and I wouldn't even rule out a tornado. It still is a few days out, so the details will begin to get ironed out, but there's still some uncertainty with this as to how strong this event's going to be. So after our event on Thursday, it looks that like we may have a little bit of a reload on Friday with some more showers and storms, and yeah, Saturday we may see a few showers in the area. Then it looks mainly dry until about Wednesday next week, where we may see another system move through. Now that's pretty far out. We have to take one system at a time, but definitely keep an eye on this one, because this looks like a little bit stronger than our event Thursday on the models, but we'll definitely keep an eye on it. So a little update on the tropics. So that tropical wave did make it off the coast of Africa, and now the Euro model kind of trended away from the idea that this thing's going to develop into a hurricane, heck, even a tropical storm. But that does not mean that we got to keep our guard down with this storm and other storms after it, because more tropical waves are going to be coming off of the coast. And also, this system still has a 50% chance of developing last time I checked. So yeah, I wouldn't let go of this storm. It definitely still has a chance of developing, and who knows, it might be back in the next model run on the 6C Euro. But this thing is definitely going to be battling a lot of dry air and wind shear, but we'll just have to see if this thing can develop. Thank you.